2025 model of the F-101 Voodoo. I couldn't find references to a 2025 model in mainstream sources, but I've compiled insights from recent kit reviews and historical context to give you a comprehensive analysis, assuming the user means the latest kits or models released around now. Background and versatility. The F-101 Voodoo has long been a classic of Cold War aviation, originally a long-range bomber escort, later adapted to tactical fighter, recon F-101, and interceptor F-101B roles. Its versatility and dramatic design, tandem cockpit, powerful J57 engines continue to inspire modelers. Package kit overview. Kit quality and molding. Recent releases like Kitty Hawk S148 and Revell S172 share sharp, recessed panel lines and crisp molding. Revell S172 version offers solid detail and parts fit, though some flash and brittle plastic have been noted. Kitty Hawk S148 plastic is also described as quite good, though a bit soft compared to harder expectations. Fit and assembly. Generally favorable, wings mate cleanly to fuselage, and cockpit detail parts fit well. However, instructions on part placement can be vague, with some intakes mismatched between kit variants, e.g. C model intakes used on B model kits. Multiple builders report sanding spacers needed to align fuselage halves and trimming required on interiors like nose gear wells. Cockpit and interior detail. Revell's kit cockpit features decent detail with instrument decals, though depth is limited in 1/72 scale. Kitty Hawk S148 offers photo etch and decals, though builders often enhance with extra rod for console relief. Monogram S older 148 F-101B cockpits rate even higher, well detailed enough that aftermarket isn't needed. Small and fiddly parts. Builders mention some small parts, e.g. intake trunks, landing gear components. Missiles are fragile and prone to breaking on sprue removal. Resin replacements like aftermarket wheel sets offer improved durability and detail quality. Direct hit accuracy and detail issues. Intake shape. A common issue, Kitty Hawk S intakes on some C model kits are backward swept and need trimming to match later C variant. More upright intake lips should be modified. Missile weapons load. Kit missiles aren't always historically accurate. Monogram S AIM-4G Super Falcons are too big for the F-101B. They were never used. Modelers often substitute AIM-4Ds. Surface and plastic. Kitty Hawk S plastic is slightly soft, making a glossy finish harder to achieve. Revell S172 material feels brittle but stamps crisp detail. Hammer and wrench aftermarket and enhancements. Many modelers add photo etch seats, consoles, cockpit details. Resin aftermarket wheels, intake trunks, bombs, missiles. Custom trim fix for intake mismatch. Careful sanding and filler for fuselage alignment. Interior paint weathering washes for realism. Replacing inaccurate missiles for authenticity. Summary and recommendation. Variant. Scale. Highlights. Caveats. Revell 172. 172. Well-tooled, good panel detail, clear parts, OOB build solid. Plastic brittle, decal options limited, minor flash. Kitty Hawk 148. 148. Crisp larger scale detail, PE and decals included, historically accurate. Intake mismatches, soft plastic, fragile small parts. Monogram F-101B. 148 older. Excellent cockpit, detail-rich interior, solid build. Outdated weaponry, Intake trunks need fit alignment. Final verdict 2025 outlook. The 2025 model from these manufacturers is a notable step forward. Detail, accuracy, and build quality are improved across the board. That said, it's not flawless. Kitters should be ready for trimming, filling, and upgrading. With a bit of effort and perhaps some aftermarket resin and PE, the end result is a stunning and accurate F-101 Voodoo in whichever scale you choose. Score out of 5, Revell 172, 4 solid for its size. Kitty Hawk 148, 4.2 great detail, mod worthy. Monogram 148, 4.5 white medium star outstanding cockpit, minor updates needed. In conclusion, if you want a striking and historically faithful Voodoo, go for the Kitty Hawk 148 with mods, or Revell 172 for a simpler, sharper representation in a smaller scale.